Hello and welcome to your Friday real estate market update for the Denver market. If you don't know who I am, my name is Natalie Randall. I'm a former teacher turned real estate strategist, helping people make their move in and to the Denver and the North Denver area. So every week I take about 1 to 2 minutes of your time to let you know what's going on with our real estate market here locally. It's very important with all the changes that we're seeing and how quickly our market changes to stay on top of the information and know exactly what you're doing in our real estate market to make sure that you end up in a home that you love and that you deserve. So let's talk about this week. I did have a listing come live this week and we had great traction. We had a lot of showings and of course we ended up with an amazing offer that was $50,000 over asking, which I know sounds really crazy. It was a great property. We priced it according to where we thought the appraisal would appraise the value, slightly under to of course make sure that we're maintaining a competitive edge. While doing that, I was searching for my seller to help them find a property to purchase. And I noticed something it's just so tiny and hard. If you're not looking for it, you'll miss it. But what it was that a couple of our properties are starting to go back on the market, and we weren't necessarily seeing this a month ago or 2 months ago. So this can mean a couple different things. And just keep in mind that this is my opinion. It's obviously subjective. I didn't call these real estate agents. I don't really know the history here, but traditionally speaking, when we see properties go back on market, there's a couple of things happening. One, first and foremost, is that the buyer changed their mind. They just decided that maybe the property needed too much work. Maybe they found something else that they really loved and they liked even better, and they had, potentially gotten a little bit caught up in the frenzy. The other thing that it can mean too is that, to some respect, sellers have not had to accommodate any kind of inspection repair requests from buyers, just because they knew, like, hey, we can just put our home back on the market and somebody else will pay us full price for it and waive inspection, which has been the case. So when we start to see these properties come back on market, we have to wonder and question if maybe that happened because of an inspection objection. And if it did happen because of an inspection objection, that also can be a really good sign, because it means that buyers are starting to push back a little bit. And I do think that we are starting to see that. Just in feedback I've gotten from other real estate agents and talking to them, it sounds like their buyers have decided almost like just giving up, like, gosh, this market is so hard, it's tough, I don't even want to compete, I'll just wait to buy. Now, the reason I say this is a good thing is because if you're a seller and you're willing to work with your buyer and you want a win-win solution for both parties while still getting just a ton of money for your house, you're going to be in good hands. You're going to be a great seller. A buyer will want to work with you. The other reason this is a really good thing is because it means that we might start to see more inventory, because buyers are becoming a little bit more selective and maybe they're not going to swoop in and pick up all of the houses. So there might be a little bit more inventory available for everyone else. And the third reason that this is potentially really good is because it can mean that our market is starting to just calm down enough to where we need it to be in order for people to find the homes that they love and they deserve. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer them, happy to help in any way that I can, and I hope you have a great Friday. Bye-bye.